This dark side of Switzerland during the recession will shock you. The Swiss government expects the country's economic growth to slow in 2023, although it must avoid a recession, saying there are no energy shortages that would cause massive production losses. While the Swiss economy is going to expand this year, and they might have to face a recession. Is Switzerland going to face a recession again? Come, let's find out. It had previously expected GDP to expand by 1.1% in 2023. The figures, which are adjusted to remove the effect of large sporting events, assume there will be no energy supply shortages either this or next winter. However, the energy situation in Europe is likely to remain tense with gas and electricity prices running high. Furthermore, high international inflation and the tightening of monetary policy are likely to curb demand, according to SECO. The tense energy situation and rising prices weigh heavily on the economic forecast for 2023. The State Secretariat for Economic Affairs forecast a growth rate of 0.7% next year, down from 2.1% in 2022. Thanks to domestic consumption, however, the risk of a recession remains low. In terms of inflation, the Swiss National Bank forecast a rate of 2.4% for 2023 compared to 2.9% in 2022. However, forecasts vary greatly from one institution to the next. While the Swiss Business Umbrella Association Economie Suisse expects inflation to remain high next year by 2.9%, Credit Suisse experts are much more optimistic at 1.5%. The economic slowdown is likely to trigger a slight rise in unemployment, which SECO expects to reach 2.3% in 2023. The labor market will nonetheless remain extremely tight in several industries. Competition for qualified staff in the health, IT, and engineering sectors will undoubtedly continue next year. The financial sector faces a potentially tough 2023 to deal with a rapidly evolving and hostile economic and geopolitical landscape. Assets and wealth managers must understand how to preserve clients' money and achieve returns as both equity and bond markets are squeezed amid weak economic growth and rising interest rates. Assets under management by Swiss banks shrank 4.4% in the first half of 2022 from $9.4 trillion at the end of 2021. Banks are going to continue to move defensively next year to stop this rot, with their clients losing appetite for risk. Credit Suisse will spend the coming months plotting a course for stability as it sheds 9,000 jobs in large parts of its investment banking business. Switzerland's second largest bank expects 2023 to be the turnaround year that could lift its share price out of the basement. Any subsequent legal or reputational issues could seriously dent that ambition. The alternative cryptocurrency financial system, in which Switzerland hopes to play a leading role, is in the midst of a crisis following the collapse of the FTX crypto exchange and its associated investment vehicle Alameda. Fortunately, the scandal had no roots in Switzerland, and the crypto nation believes it can now offer a more stable, better regulated environment to nurture the future development of blockchain finance. The energy crisis and greenwashing measures taken by regulators against banks in some countries have put the brakes on sustainable financial growth. But the Swiss Financial Centers still aspires to be a leading place for financing the Sustainable Development Goals. In 2023, overnight hotel stays should return to 95% of their 2019 level, according to Switzerland Tourism, the national office representing that sector. Bookings by Swiss guests will be 8% higher than before the COVID-19 crisis, which has hit the industry hard over the past 3 years. However, the increase in domestic tourists will not fully compensate for the shortfall in foreign visitors. Overall, a full rebound for tourism should not be expected until 2026. It'll take time for tourists from distant markets to return to Switzerland in the same numbers, whereas a return to 2019 levels is expected for European tourists by 2025. As Switzerland's largest export sector, the pharma and biotech industry hopes 2023 ushers in agreements between Switzerland and the European Union after more than a year of back and forth. Key issues to be addressed include the free movement of people and scientific collaboration such as Horizon Europe, both of which are critical for Switzerland to maintain its position as a pharma hub. Swiss firms like Bachem, which supply the pharma industry with key ingredients and technologies, are expected to become more important. Alright everyone, this brings us to the end of our video. If you guys enjoyed it and got something fresh out of it, make sure you subscribe, give the video a big thumbs up, comment your opinion, and don't forget to ring the bell icon for more videos like this.